Next and final sport, it is going to be in the NHL. We're going to take a look at the Islanders taking on the Wild. 6 o'clock puck drop in Minnesota. The Wild opened the betting as the $1.25 favorite. Total opened at 5.5. And since those markets opened this one up, not a whole lot of movement when it comes to the total. Although we did see a nickel fade of Minnesota in the early going here. No surprises there. They're down to 120. So once again, Minnesota opened $1.25 down to minus 120. Totals 5.5. 68% of the consensus is leaning toward New York. 83% shaded toward the under. Right now, the Islanders are plus 105 on the money line. Minnesota plus 225 on the puck line. We have Grice projected in net for the Islanders. Stalock projected in net for Minnesota. The Islanders are winning 82% of their games in the second of a back-to-back. They're also 30-17 straight up, taking on teams allowing more than 2.9 goals per contest. Minnesota's won just 5 out of 15 games when Stalock makes the start. When it comes to the total, Minnesota's 75% to the under at home when the line's 5.5. Give me the road dog in this matchup here. I'm going to take the Islanders plus 105 in the under 5.5 in that matchup there. Next game, Flyers, Penguins, 7:30 puck drop in the Steel City. Pittsburgh opened 185, total 6.5. Since that one opened up, we saw a significant 20-cent fade of Pittsburgh when it comes to the money line. They're down to 165. So once again, Pittsburgh opened 185 down to minus 165, total 6.5. 74% are leaning Penguins, 65% shaded toward the over. The Flyers are plus 140 on the money line. Pittsburgh plus 150, laying the goal and a half. Carter Hart projected in net for the Flyers. Casey D. Smith projected in net for Pittsburgh. The Pens are winning 60% of their games in the second of a back-to-back. They also rank 6th in offensive scoring. We're looking at 3.44 goals per contest in that category there. Meanwhile, Philadelphia ranks 27th in goals allowed, and they're winning just 40% of their games as the official Vegas underdog. Now, total-wise, Philadelphia is 4-1 to the over in their last 5, 80% to the over in their last 5 when traveling. Give me the very chalky Pittsburgh Penguins minus 165 in the over 6.5 goals in that matchup there. All right, next and final game for the show. It is going to be Edmonton taking on the Golden Knights. 10 o'clock Eastern puck drop in Sin City. Vegas opened 275, total 5.5. And since this one opened up, we're seeing steady movement on both the money line and the total. And we actually saw a 40-cent fade of the Golden Knights when it comes to the money line. We're seeing movement upward with regard to the total as well. Vegas is now 235, total at 6. So once again, the Golden Knights open 275 down to 235, total open 5.5 up to 6. Edmonton's plus 205 on the money line. Vegas plus 115 on the puck line. We got Stolarz projected in net for Edmonton, freshly acquired from the Flyers, I believe. And then Fleury projected in net for Vegas. Give me the Vegas Golden Knights minus 1.5 and the over 6 goals in that matchup there. No breakdown needed. We're just going to go ahead and take the Golden Knights, lay in the goal and a half, and we're going to see a lot of scoring in that one. Hopefully I'm right. Anyway, thank you for joining me today. Once again, I really appreciate you joining me for this upload. I also want to remind you once again to check me out at patreon.com/BrockPage. That's my website. We have plenty of free content on that website. We also do plenty of personal plays on that site as well. Many different tiers. Tiers begin at just $1.99 per month. And like I said, plenty of free content there as well. So please feel free to just hit that pause button right now or finish the video. Open up your browser, type in patreon.com/BrockPage. It'll only take you a couple of seconds. The link is in the description section below. All you got to do is just click the link. And if you are a current patron of mine and you're watching me right now, I simply cannot thank you enough. You most certainly make it all worth it. But most importantly, thank you for watching today's program. I really hope you enjoyed all this great free information. And don't forget to check me out at patreon.com/BrockPage.